How to deal with work stress and ways to get rid of it. Definition of work stress. It is a response that occurs to the individual while performing his work as a result of his exposure to exhaustion and stress in the work environment due to the increase in his tasks, and limited time allowed for them, and his inability to do his work, which makes him feel stressed and pressured to try to deal with it and solve his problems. Work stress is considered a heavy professional burden that negatively affects the performance of the individual's work perfectly, as he cannot stop performing his work due to fear of leaving work or interruption of financial salary, but he is forced to continue his work without activity and with minimal effort. It must be dealt with more effectively in order to enjoy a happy and positive life that achieves balance and good mental and physical health always. There are several forms of work stress. Increasing working hours without additional incentives, increase work tasks, insufficient salary for the worker, the lack of capabilities necessary to complete the work, the wrong choice of job that is not suitable for the worker's capabilities, so he cannot leave it or accomplish it. Negative relations between employees, when positive competition turns into great jealousy and hatred for the employee who hates him in his work and makes him feel the continuous psychological pressure to work. Bad personal conditions, where people who suffer from family problems or difficult financial and health conditions feel dissatisfied with the progress of work. Types of work stress. Firstly, time pressure. This type occurs when the employee does not have enough time to complete his work tasks, which leads to exhaustion and stress due to not managing time well and prioritizing. Secondly, thinking about the future. This type occurs when the individual thinks about the future a lot and worries himself because of things that did not happen, and it can be treated by proper planning for the future. Third, unrealistic demands. This type occurs when an individual wants to achieve unrealistic demands and feels frustrated and angry, and it can be treated by rearranging priorities, giving them enough time, and focusing on facts rather than emotions and feelings. Fourth, fear of career change. This type occurs when people are transferred and their jobs change. When this happens, you must try to understand it clearly, focus on the desired goals, and communicate with the manager to share skills with him and know his style of work. Fifth, multiple tasks. This type occurs when a person does not have enough experience to deal with the situations facing him and feels stressed and can be treated by training and obtaining the necessary experience. Important tips to get rid of work stress. 1. Organizing time to avoid being always late. 2. Organizing and arranging tasks and setting priorities. 3. Exercising regularly to get permanent and continuous focus. 4. Get enough sleep to rest the body. 5. The will and persistence to overcome the negative aspects of work. 6. Choosing a job that is compatible with the individual's specialization and skills. 7. Developing capabilities and skills through continuous training or the assistance of a colleague. 8. Trying to spread optimism and hope among employees.